Rapidísimo, estamos ya de vuelta con ustedes y vámonos de lleno con más contenidos exclusivos de All Access. Queremos presentarles a una persona llamada Chris Marshall, un tipo lleno de mucha energía y una gran actitud que utiliza el sobrenombre de Crizzly. Este DJ y productor de origen estadounidense es considerado el rey del Crunkstep. El Crunkstep es una vertiente musical de estilos como el dubstep, drum and bass y trap. Y Crizzly es uno de los representantes más fuertes de este estilo musical. El peculiar sonido de este artista es el culpable de que él ya se haya hecho presente en muchos festivales alrededor del mundo, tal como lo hizo en la pasada edición del festival Electric Daisy Carnival en la Ciudad de México hace unos meses. Así que vamos a ver qué tanto platicaron Ana Cristina y Crizzly en esta entrevista exclusiva de All Access.
Hi Crizzly, so tell us about it. Is it your first time here in Mexico?
It's actually my first time playing, but I've actually been here a lot before. My mom used to live in Mexico. She was born here, and we used to travel back and forth all the time since I was a baby. So yeah, it's good to be playing here for the first time.
So you're kind of half Mexican, right? Okay, so you're from San Antonio, and I heard that you did something in some clubs there, like Club Rio. Tell us about it.
Rio. I'm actually playing in Club Rio in a month or two, but yeah, that's. I started off in the clubs in San Antonio, and from there, you know, it just went everywhere, and it's nice to be from San Antonio. There's not the biggest music scene, but it's growing every day. So yeah, that's where it all started.
And how did you start it there? Because it's Texas, and in Texas it's like country, you know? Like, what was to start in Texas with this?
For me, it was starting at high school dances, quinceañeras, and birthday parties, weddings. I was just a DJ, and that's how I got started. And I'd have to play some country music every once in a while, but I'd slip in like a little EDM here and there, just so they were dancing, you know? And eventually, just like, it was like country music, EDM for my sets, and then it just went like EDM, EDM, and then it's just all EDM. Yeah, so I got happy after that, because the music just started blowing up, you know?
Well, now tell us about your experience in EDC Las Vegas, about that you have this USB with your music.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The first time I went, I was so excited. You know, I played my set. It was super early, not that many people there, but it was awesome to be there. And I just bought a bunch of USB sticks and handed them out to like Diplo, Mastercraft, all these big artists. I just handed them my music, and I feel like that's like how I got to them, because then they started playing my music, and yeah, that's just like one of the things I started doing. You just gotta hustle, you know.
Any advice you have for young people that are trying to make it like you?
Yeah, just concentrate on your work, put in the effort, pay attention to detail. That's one thing that I really like to push onto younger producers. Is make sure your work is like worth other people's time, because you know, you don't want to waste someone's time, and if it's worth it, then they'll share it with their friends if it's good enough. You know, you got to make sure it's better than most. So just put the time in, put a lot of time into it.
Well, thank you so much. It was really nice knowing you, and good luck. Nosotros regresamos con más en All Access.
Una de nuestras actividades favoritas es buscar videos nuevecitos para todos ustedes. El video nuevo que presentamos a continuación es del alemán conocido como We-O, y la parte vocal de este track está a cargo del estadounidense Morgan Carr, y además de que es una versión especial de uno de los DJs más importantes de este planeta conocido como Tiësto. La alianza de estos dos artistas dio por resultado el tema llamado Fighting For. Ahora les presentamos el Tiësto Edit, ya que el mismísimo Tiësto le metió mano en el estudio, y este tema seguramente estará sonando en este verano en los principales festivales del mundo. Pero antes de que lo escuchen por ahí o lo vean en otro lado, aquí lo tenemos en exclusiva para todos ustedes como un video nuevo más de All Access.
fighting for? You give it all, but is it love? Don't you know that it's not a war? It's in your hands, it's in your heart, but do you know what you're fighting for? 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 Do you know what you're fighting for?
Si a alguno de ustedes les es familiar los nombres de Arsonist, Bazooka, Calabria o Invincible, entonces ustedes sí son verdaderos fans de Firebeats. Así que les recomendamos quedarse con nosotros porque al regresar del siguiente corte, presentaremos un nuevo video llamado Samir's Theme. Y en respuesta a todos sus comentarios y peticiones reales en nuestras redes sociales, seleccionamos los 5 videos favoritos de ustedes esta semana y los pusimos juntos en nuestro Pop Pipe. Así que mientras denle refresh a su dispositivo móvil o en su computadora para que chequen los nuevos contenidos que acabamos de subir en estos momentos a nuestras redes sociales. No se vayan porque ya volvemos con más de All Access, tu puerta al mundo electrónico.